Hello friends, I am Asim here. Through this tutorial of mine, I am going to explain you how a manager can work on blocks. For that, first we have to go to Manager Practice Area. That is by clicking on My Course and then clicking on Moodle Training and then clicking on Manager Practice Area. I'll try once again. I'll go to Moodle Training and I will click on Manager Practice Area. So you will come to this page, that is Manager Practice Area, and there you have to click on the editing button. Once you click on editing button, it will turn to red from green. Now here you can see on this page that on each side of the Moodle page contains blocks. On the left side is a navigation block and on the right side is an administration block. The new Moodle course starts with a set of default blocks, but we can add additional blocks, remove blocks, or arrange the blocks in the sidebars. Now how the blocks work? Most of the blocks update themselves automatically with information about the course, like the calendar and upcoming events update themselves as database activities are added to the course. Similarly, not all the blocks displayed on your course homepage are displayed when viewing an assignment or a forum page. Also, which blocks you can see also depends on your role in the course. That is, a teacher may see blocks such as quick mail that students don't see. And also links in the administrative block change according to the page you are on. When you are on the main course page, the links in the administration block pertains to the entire course. And when you are on update page for an activity, the links in the administration block changes to show options for that activity type. Now I will show you how you can do various things in the blocks. If we look at this administration block, you will see that there are 4 icons here. The first one icon is, if you want to hide the administration block, you have to click on it, and if you want to dock the administration block somewhere else, then you have to click on it. And this icon helps you to move the block somewhere else, wherever you want. And this block is an action menu. So let us start by adding one block. You have to go down on the right side of the page. You will see a block containing add a block. If you click on this drop down menu, you will find various things which can be added in the block. If we click on the activity block, you will see that activity block has appeared over here. Now if you want to minimize it or hide this activity block, if you click on this button having a negative sign, you will see that its activities, the details are blocked, and now it has a positive icon. So if you click back on it, you will get the details of the activity block. Similarly, this one is for docking and this one is for moving the activity block to a place you want. And when you click on this button, you will see that you have the various options. You can hide the activity block, you can delete the activity block, you can configure the activity block. If you click on it, you will get options to configure this block, like original block location, where it is, on which page it should display, what is the default region, what is the default weight. So all these things you can change according to your requirement. Similarly, whether it should be visible, where it should be visible, and its weight. So once you have done the changes, you will have to click on the Save Change button. Now let's go back. Now what I will do is I will delete this block. So I will click on this Action menu button, and then I will click on the Delete Activity block. You will see that this block has been deleted, but I have to first confirm. So I click on Yes button, and you will see that activity block has gone. Similarly, if you add another block which say it shows a completion progress, so you will find this block here. Now again, if you click on the Action menu and you click on the Configure Completion Progress block, you will get various options, like how you want to present. Say order by, you have selected time using expect completed on date. So if you want to present long bars, how you want to do it, you want to put icons about course completed or not completed, then you can show even the percentage to the student. And then again, if you click on this, where this block should appear, it will show the original block location, display on page type, default region, default way. You can change or manipulate all these as per your requirement. So whether it should be visible and where is on the right side, etc. And then again you will have to go and save the changes. Okay, I go back to the main page. So again I will delete this block. I'll click on this icon, and it has gone. I don't know. Anyway, so that's all, friends. I have to no, it is here. So I will click on this button, and then I will click on Delete Completion. I have to confirm I want to delete it. And you will see that it is no more there on the page. That's all, friends. I have to say. I will again turn the editing off. Okay, thank you very much for watching my video. Thanks a lot.